Oh, my Largo. Largo slimes are large slime hybrids formed when a slime eats a plort unlike its own. Back to keep them on your nozzle or shoot to send them flying. I shot that one pretty far and I'm not sure why. Oh, there's another. We'll try and make a corral for these guys. For the luminescent ones, because the plort market for the pink slime's kind of tanked. I don't know what to do with that guy. These look like they're pretty ready to harvest. Some free carrots here. Sweet. Looks like there's some over here too. Oh. I pulled them, but they took them. Okay. These pink plorts aren't worked very much today, which is unfortunate. Because now we need the money more than ever. But we can at least get some brute for our dudesies here. And maybe we can make a new corral in a cave or something for the phosphorescent ones. Or we can use that sunlight shield I think I saw. Oops. Let's give you guys some of these here. Okay. Get these vacuumed up. I don't know if these escaped or if they're just hanging around my ranch. But into the cage with you. Not trying to suck up the slimes, I'm just trying to suck up the plorts. Slimes are kind of coming with. There we go. Alright, let's go sell the plorts. Or just scatter them everywhere. What is this? I don't know. Doesn't do anything. Looks like my chickadoos grew up into all hens. Wonder if I can go find any more of those kitty slimes. Oh, first we gotta do something about these phosphorescent slimes. So, is there a cave nearby? I think this has a cave attached to it, right? Oh. Okay. How much is it again? $17.95. That's pretty expensive for what we've got right now. Can we go down this way? What is here? The lab. That's $10,000. That's pretty expensive. So we can't afford the lab, we can't afford the expansion. Star mail. Welcome to the Far Far Range, the 7Z Corporation. Miss LeBeau. Everybody is Beatrix LeBeau in this game. The 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the Far Far Range and extend our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher. We look forward to you supplying us with a steady flow of plorts for which we will pay handsomely. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range. Until you get more familiar with your surroundings, traveling at night is not advisable. Well, we found that out with those things that attacked us. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your backpack, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located just outside your ranch. Good luck to you, Miss LeBeau, the 7Z Corporation. That was nice of them. I like my little slime plush on my bed there. Okay. Woo, almost ran off the edge there. The plort market is a network of buyers and sellers of plorts across the galaxy. Ranchers use plort market machines on their ranch to send plorts to the market for sale. Ranchers are paid immediately when depositing plorts at the plort's current market value. Plort market values fluctuate, and some of the more savvy ranchers will hoard certain plorts for days when sale prices are high, especially rare plorts. Okay, so pond gives you a source of fresh water on the ranch that you can use for watering gardens, calming slimes in a corral, defeating tar, or giving your puddle slimes a place to hang out. The pond will be slowly consumed if backed up or drunk up by puddle slimes, but will also slowly refill over time. You can transfer unused water from your backpack to a pond, and they will refill immediately when it rains. I wonder if those things that attacked us were tars. The lab is an expansion to the ranch that houses a barn containing Hobson's old slime science workshop. Once unlocked, the lab will allow you to fabricate dozens of useful gadgets using slime science. It is recommended that only more experienced ranchers unlock the lab, as slime science requires a great many resources and lots of new bucks to fully master. The grotto is an expansion to the ranch set inside a slightly spooky cave that allows a rancher to care for light-sensitive slimes without the need for a solar shield. Never has a phosphor slime felt so liberated. A lot of things here. Silo lets a rancher neatly store plorts and resources in a handy compact unit. Simply shoot into an available silo port to fill it, or vac it to retrieve the items within. Remember, a clean ranch is a happy ranch. A silo can have up to 4 ports for storing plorts and resources. Gardens used by ranchers use advanced technology to rapidly grow clones of fruits and veggies in a natural way. Natural, though greatly sped up way. By placing a sample into the replicator, the garden soil is instantly populated by a fruit tree or veggie patch that will go on to produce several harvests of produce. Nutrient soil contains compost from the moss blanket and minerals from the indigo quarry. Makes crops always yield the maximum harvest. A sprinkler ensures that your crops are always watered, making them grow twice as fast. A scare slime is a stuffed tar model designed to keep wandering slimes away from your crops. Simple but terrifying. Okay. So I guess these are like bonus things that we can add to these units. Yeah, here's all the stuff that we can put on the corral. So we need to get $500 together because we want to get an auto plort collector so we don't have to vacuum it up ourselves. Guess I'll put all the fruit in here because they seem pretty hungry. Oh, my slimes are getting in the way. This is why I want to get the auto plort collector. Because then I won't have to keep picking up and shooting these guys out. And they, they don't want the plort sitting around in their cage. That's probably not pleasant for them. It's like keeping a digital cat box clean. Okay, we got an achievement, Plort Peddler. We want a plort collector. Yeah. Purchase. Okay, so where is it? Is it over here? Guess we don't get to pick where it is. Oh, I guess I have to turn it on to collect the plorts. That's okay. Let's see how our carrots are doing. Not time for those yet. We got a spare plort here. Right, let's go back out into the wild. See if we can get any more phosphor slimes. Or anything else like harvesting these carrots. Ooh, there's a tree kind of hanging out up there. Let's try to get the fruit. Check. Okay, so water is supposed to defeat the tar, which I'm guessing is those gross slimes that we came across. My question is, do we want to start carrying water on us so we can go out at night and be able to attack those things? It's over here. Did I go over here before? Oh, this looks new. What are you guys? Oh my gosh, something exploded. Alright, let's get rid of our carrots here. See if I can suck one of these guys up. I cannot. They appear to be exploding. I'm not really sure why. They're eating rock plorts, I think. Which they need to quit doing. So if they're eating rock plorts, that tells me there's probably a rock slime somewhere. Oh no. It's those tar things. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh! Slimepedia entry on the tar. Ow! I want to see the Slimepedia entry on the tar. The tar formed when a largo eats a plort, unlike the one it produces. A terrible transformation occurs that turns the slime into a sludge filled with swirling, prismatic array of colors and a relentless appetite. The tar seeks only to consume and replicate. The only way to stop a tar outside of incinerating it or throwing it into the slime sea is with fresh water. One splash will stop a tar from spawning new tar, and repeated splashes will destroy it entirely. Alternatively, many ranchers recommend running away with their arms waving and screaming. Tar are the single biggest threat to ranchers. The tar will seek out slimes to consume and replicate themselves, but will also devour chickens, rot crops in their proximity, and even devour ranchers. Remember, ranching largos may be highly profitable, but one stray plort and you could wind up with a devastating tar outbreak. The tar produce no plorts, only more tar, and then more tar still. So they are nasty buggers. What is this? Oh, you know what? I think this is water. Trying to suck up the water. Okay, so I don't think I can... Oh, I died. I guess I didn't die, I got knocked out. When you're knocked out, you'll rest at least 12 hours in order to recover. If you're not careful, you might wake up to a mob of hungry, unruly slimes on your ranch. New upgrade available, Dash Boots. Oh, I missed what they did. So I think my slimes are escaping because they're hungry. Yikes. I guess that's what the high walls are for, so they can't escape even when they're hungry. Okay, so let's get the carrots in here because they look pretty angry. We'll turn on the plort collector. Not as many as we could have hoped for. Let's get all these fruits in there for those slimes though, because they look pretty hungry. We're bad ranching. Our guys are too hungry. They're so hungry that they feel the need to escape, which is not good. Let's see if we got any other strays hanging around. I don't see any. Let's go ahead and throw this pogo fruit in there though. Let's see what the price of plort is today. 8, so it stayed the same. We don't really have a choice, because I don't have a silo or anything to store it in. Okay, so we got a whole bunch to sell at least. Even if it doesn't sell for very much. Chickens are still looking good. Well, I guess I lost everything that was in my gun. So that means I lost those phosphor slimes too. When I got that tar outbreak. Maybe I should build a pond. How much is it? 450. I'm gonna try and build a pond as soon as I can because I want to have water ready for those things. Because that was not fun. It looked like I should have had water that was collecting from that geyser, but for some reason it didn't. This is the way I think I went. So there are some sort of kitty slimes over here. Who I do not want to eat, these plorts. Because I don't want them to become this thing. Because that's where the tar started. Rock slimes are totally metal. Good to know. Ow. Okay, let's see if we can get this rock slime over here. This guy's gotta quit eating each other's plorts. What is this? Oh, those look mean. Do you want a carrot? Yeah, now you look nice. Oops. I'm just gonna hightail it out of here. Because that's a tar, and I don't have any water. I think this is the way I go. Because I very stupidly shot a poop at him. Or a plort, I guess I should say. That was not a... not good for me. I did not mean to make a tar. Alright, so these phosphor plorts are worth 32, which is great. If only I hadn't turned that one guy into a tar. I think I needed the 500 for a pond. 450. Why is this not letting me collect water? It just said I could collect water. I'm not sure. Pretty sure I just read about this though. Ranch pond. Backed up. I wonder if I need like something added to my backpack. He wants tabby slimes and phosphorus slimes, and he'll give me heartbeats, plorts, and carrots for them. Oh, see, look, I need a water tank. Nothing said I needed a water tank. So let's go get some plorts. I definitely don't have enough food for all these guys. And just going out into the wilderness and collecting it is not working out so well. I don't have a roostro, so they're not going to lay any eggs. What I need to do is either find a roostro or take a chickadee home. Let's see if the tar have completely taken this over here. I think this is the way I went. Yeah. What's in here? Oh, now I'm back outside, kind of? What is this? Requires a slime key to open. Wonder how I get a slime key. Probably not by killing all the slimes as I did. At least they seem to have gone away. The tars. I have a feeling they could easily come back. I don't know what's exploding behind me, but I'm trying to make it up here. Jump! Jump! Oh, there's a ramp. That's much more convenient. What else is there? Oh! Said you could shoot them into the ocean. That's what I'll do. No, I don't want you to eat anything else. Have I cleared? No, there's one more. Ah, they just keep replicating. Keep shooting them out to sea. Are you a rooster? You are. I want you for my ranch. Guess I can come back and get the rock slime later. Because I really want this roostro to help my... I don't think that's the way.